Cendrillon, a kind-hearted girl, lives with her cruel stepmother and two stepsisters. After her father's death, her stepfamily forces her into servitude, making her cook, clean, and sleep by the fireplace. Her only companions are the animals who sympathize with her plight. Despite her hardships, Cendrillon remains gentle and hopeful for a better life. One day, the kingdom announces a grand ball to celebrate the prince's return, with all eligible maidens invited. Cendrillon dreams of attending, but her stepmother mocks her, saying she's too dirty and ragged to be seen at the palace. The stepsisters prepare their finest gowns, while Cendrillon is left alone with her dreams shattered. As Cendrillon weeps in the garden, a soft glow appears. Her fairy godmother emerges, waving her wand to grant Cendrillon's wish to attend the ball. With a flick of magic, Cendrillon's rags transform into a breathtaking gown, her shoes into glass slippers, and a pumpkin into a grand carriage. Before sending her off, the fairy godmother warns her to return by midnight, as the spell will break by then. Cendrillon arrives at the ball, and her beauty captivates everyone, including the prince, who is immediately smitten by her grace. He asks her to dance, and the two spend the evening in blissful conversation and dances, oblivious to time. The stepsisters, unaware of her identity, are green with envy over the mysterious guest. Just as the clock strikes midnight, Cendrillon remembers the fairy godmother's warning. In a panic, she flees the palace, leaving the prince confused. As she rushes down the palace stairs, one of her glass slippers falls off. She escapes just in time as her carriage turns back into a pumpkin and her gown into rags. The next morning, the prince orders a search for the mysterious maiden who fits the glass slipper. He sends his servants to visit every home in the kingdom. The stepsisters eagerly try on the slipper but fail to fit. Cendrillon's stepmother, realizing the truth, locks her in the attic to prevent her from trying on the slipper. As the servants prepare to leave the house, Cendrillon's animal friends help her escape the attic. She rushes down just in time to try on the slipper. Despite her stepmother's protests, the slipper fits perfectly, and Cendrillon reveals the matching glass slipper she had kept. The prince's servants are overjoyed to have found her. Cendrillon is taken to the palace, where she is reunited with the prince. He proposes and she accepts. Her stepmother and stepsisters are left speechless by her transformation. Cendrillon and the prince marry in a grand celebration, and Cendrillon's kind spirit is remembered as she rules as a